CEOs, we are back with another episode of Coffee with Bridget, and today we are continuing to talk about mentorship. And so you've had a chance to hear from Ryan Harris, who is the founder, CEO for As I Plant the Seed mentorship program, doing some amazing things. But I asked Ryan, could I talk to a couple of people that were in the program, two of his mentees? And he so graciously allowed me to have some time to kind of chat and talk to you and kind of hear about your experiences, your story, what's next for you. And y'all are having coffee with me. First of all, I'm here for all of this, okay? Y'all, the young people having coffee with me on Coffee with Bridget. So I have Naja, am I saying that correct?
Yes.
Naja and Shakir. Mm-hmm. All right. So now tell me, Naja, tell me a little bit about you. You know, how did you get connected with As I Plant the Seed?
Well, Ryan grew up in Huntington Park, and so did I. And him and my mom was good friends when they was younger. And we used to go to their Christmas events and their back to school events. And one Christmas event, he was like, "I'm starting a mentorship program. Everybody sign up." Now, I was not eligible, like I wasn't age appropriate, but I lied.
You lied so you could get in the program?
I was 12 and I said I was 13.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I just fell in love with the program, and I stopped doing another program to be in Ryan program, and I just loved the vibe and the mentorship program. But I didn't know what it was like I do now. Mm-hmm. So it changed me. Like, I had a bad attitude.
You had a bad attitude? Wow.
I had a stink attitude, and the mentorship program helped me get through it, and it helped me realize,
wow,
people don't deserve this energy from you.
Right. So, Shakir, how did you get involved with the program?
Kind of similar. Ryan was a good neighborhood friend. We from the same area. We from the same hood. Basically, he watched me grow up. He watched me come up. And my mom, kind of I was a troubled kid. So during the time his program actually was starting 4 or 5 years ago, I actually was going through troubled times, especially in school, especially going through it with teachers, in and out of suspensions, in and out the streets. Mm-hmm. So my mom was just pressed for me to get in the program. She really wanted me to go. So it was a force at first.
Your mom forced you?
Yeah, so my mom forced me at first, but eventually it turned to me actually just wanting to go on my own time. Mm-hmm. And just like being around the atmosphere and the environment and all that. So at first my mom was just putting me in the program because I was doing a lot of bad things, but it eventually turned into me loving the energy.
Mm-hmm. Wow. So, Shakir, you said your mom forced you, which I think is good that your mom forced you. And you're very mature. And I had a chance to have a conversation with you earlier this week. And so you go to Cheney now, or
I'm currently not in Cheney. I did my first year of college at Cheney, though.
But you're going to go back, right?
Yeah, I'm going back.
All right. So now, what are you currently doing? How are you being a mentee? Do you see yourself mentoring somebody? You know, what is your plan?
Basically, what's next? What's the follow up? So while I was in school, I told you that I tapped into my purpose of what I really wanted to do in life. As far as just me really caring about people, wanting to put people in give people better opportunities, put people in better positions. I started getting into music. The music thing took off. So now I'm kind of working on empowering my friends that came out of the same program as Ryan, because their mind's already there due to them going through the process of going through the program, graduating the program. So I really just want to get them to tap into their full potential that they don't even know that they got, just so they could get out of them, just so we could be more of a team. So that's what I'm really working on right now, just probably peer mentorship, just natural vibes, you would say.
Peer mentorship.
And I wouldn't even
call it. That's good.
I wouldn't even call it peer mentorship, because it's like natural. That's your job as a friend, for real. If you know something, it's only right that you pass the knowledge down. So that's next for me, just continuing to empower my direct friends that came out the program, and just empower the kids that I got the voice to empower now that I didn't have.
You are Ryan Jr. already. So listen, let me talk to our spokesperson over here, because I've seen some of your ads and your marketing on Facebook, you know. So what do you plan to do, Naja? What's next for you?
What's next for me is just to help other folks other black young folks embrace the things that make them unique, even if it makes others uncomfortable. And I quoted that from Janelle Monáe. So, yes, my next steps is to encourage other young folks like me and that look like me to just be free. Like, you don't have to conform for nobody. You just live your life and walk in your truth.
What would you tell, Shakir, what would you tell other young people about them needing a mentor? Would you encourage other young people to get a mentor?
Definitely. I would force the idea of mentorship. A quote from Ty Lopez said, most of us need help going forward with life. Like learning little steps that we got, and we get those from mentors. So if Ryan is 30 years old and I'm 19, he got 11 years over me. So 11 years of wisdom that I don't have to go through or struggles or anything because I'm just getting it from him. So now by me skipping those 11 years, I'm kind of got a little head start of moving. So as far as any young people, I say mentors. If you're looking for any advice or any direction or anywhere to go to, mentors is the key, because that's how you get your data from life. So how you want to activate, how you want to move, how you want to just carry yourself. Your mentor will help you find like the direction you're looking for.
So what book are you currently reading? Like, I can tell both of y'all read a lot, or read a lot, study a lot, research a lot. Like, what are you currently reading? Or what did you just finish reading?
You won't go.
Well, I'm currently reading a book that I already read, which was My Mother Was a Freedom Fighter by Aja Monet. It's a poetry book. And I just got finished reading Barracoon. Zornell Hurston. But it was forwarded by Deborah G. Plant.
Wow. What about you?
See me, I'm a complete opposite. I need to get heavy into my reading.
Uh-huh.
But I'm super tech savvy, so I know how to really use the internet to my advantage, and I know how much information out there. So I kind of like use that to my advantage. I'll be pressing for apps about information. YouTube is my biggest best friend. Just the browser all the way together. It's just I use it to my advantage. I just go craving for that information just because that program that I was in during my high school years, it just instilled that in me, that drive to just keep wanting more. Because once you learn something, man, once that seed is planted, you just want to keep going. Just want to keep striving, keep learning more information. So the internet is definitely my biggest tool. Because I like it quick. If I don't know something,
you want it quick.
I need it ASAP. Just so, all right, that's what it, boom, all right, come on.
All right, so now, if you had the opportunity to meet one famous person and you get to give them your elevator speech, all right, for them to invest in you, are you prepared to do that?
Yes, I'm prepared.
Are you prepared, Shakir? All right, Shakir, let me hear your elevator speech.
All right, my elevator speech would be to Bill Gates. So I'm going to pretend you Bill Gates.
Okay.
Hey, Bill Gates, I got a system right now that can help every African-American and low-income poverty family in the United States right now with the education system that can help just change the way that we were thinking. I know that you had a budget of $2.1 million on how you could change the public school education system in the United States, and I know how you can actually put it together and work. So I have the data analysis and I got the analytics so you can make it really happen. And here we go. I pull up my portfolio.
Okay, let me go ahead and write you a check. $2.1 million. That's all you did. Okay, here you go. All right, Naja, here you go.
My elevator pitch would be to Christian Monet. I didn't really get to talk to her. I'll be like, I'm a young black girl from North Philly. I'm a poet. I just tapped into music, and you inspired that. I'm trying to help other black young girls be as free as me and break through all their chains. And all I need is your support. All I need is the exposure and the platform to just do what I gotta do to make it happen for all the black and brown young folks that came from the environment I came from.
So, Shakir, how can my viewers find you on social media? What are your social media handles? And give us your YouTube channel as well.
Yeah, I got you. One.priceless on Instagram, onepriceless 2_ on Twitter, Priceless Waveland on YouTube. Subscribe to my channel, and that's where you can find me.
And I think you told me your YouTube channel has how many views?
I got over 2,000 subscribers. I got over 1 million streams over across the whole YouTube. Yeah, my channel will be...
I need to be on your channel. All right. So how can my viewers connect with you?
Y'all can find me on Instagram at Folami Feruza, on Twitter at Folami Feruza, and a YouTube channel is coming. Stay
All
tuned.
right. So at the end of every episode, we cheer. So thank y'all for being my guests. CEOs, until next time, this ends season 3 of Coffee with Bridget. I can't wait to start on season 4. All right. Thanks for joining me. Cheers.
Yes,